Eh? Eh? Well, I'll tell you, right? Almost exactly like the Pandrator's setup. Damn, I look cool! Giant pink weapon notwithstanding. Right, who are we taking on today? I spent so little time in this area, I can almost never remember what the bosses are for the Valley of Defilement. Oh dear. It's slimy. It's the ability to turn water into jelly. It's that one boss from the end of Majora's Mask. Seriously, someone on the design team was clearly a fan. Looks almost exactly like one of the final Majora's Mask bosses. Same colour scheme and everything, it's like purple and green and shit. God damn. Now I've got the urge to play that game as well. Well, you know, more so than I have already. Not sure how much more I can even do with that. I mean, I've already figured out how to break the game horrendously. I suppose I do have to finally learn how to do that one, road. Spit your blood. What is this even? Leeches, right, of course it is. You can't see it, but I'm very, very, very slowly losing health. At least I would be if I wasn't wearing the Regenerator's Ring, which offsets it just nicely. Nicely. In fact, I did find out as well that the Regenerator's Ring can bring the effects of poison almost to a stop, under the right circumstances. Are you facing me now, or are you facing away? It's really hard to tell. Your body's very indescript. I think it's sort of the point, but still. Goddamn, son. A little bit of moisturizer, a little bit of mascara. Ow. Interesting, you swing about 6 foot in the air, me down here on the floor gets knocked back. I call bullshit! Bullshit! That's right, you shrivel up and die just like a Resident Evil boss. You ain't Dr. Marcus, son. You ain't shit. Yep, that was that. Tasty, tasty grass of victory. Where to go now? There we go. Now, I was going to go straight to the next boss, but then I remembered. There's a friend of mine out here in the swamp. An old friend from the future, technically. Sort of. Wearing a rather silly get-up in this particular version. I say silly as in, you know, she's actually wearing clothes, which I think is a crying shame. Where is she? Mildred, where are you, love? There they are! Let's compare swords, shall we? Me first. Oh, fuck you. You do not dodge roll through an attack of that magnitude. Eat the pink. Eat it. It's the same colour as the swamp. We match. My turn. She was wearing, I do believe, the clever rat's ring. She took our damage boost before she died. That could have been awkward. Right, boss time. The fuck is this? Da 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 dun 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 dun. Just for aesthetics, really, you see. I very rarely use this poison parry dagger I've got. I've never actually needed to. Though it might be fun to see if I can poison King Alon when I'm fighting him with it. Surprise! Been expecting that to the ow. We've got a surprisingly small turning circle for a big chap, haven't you? Interesting thing of note here. You see the weird sort of, well, dead white growth on what appears to be his shoulder? That is actually his head. I admit, whenever I first played this, I assumed that the head was sort of inside that giant pink spiky mass at the top there. No, that, say, limp white thing on the side there, that is actually his face. Can't really get a decent angle of it. Not well actually fighting him anyhow. Yeah, she went your area effect, oh, she can fuck off. Know what are you really going to do with flies? I say that, but it's exactly the same as the Leechmonger fight. The flies will, not so slowly, drain your health over time. In fact, yeah, strength build, so any points that didn't go into strength or endurance have been pumped directly into vitality, but still. Makes this entire fight a joke, even more so than it would be if I was using magic. In fact, this is one of the few bosses that can be quite handily beaten the crap out of just by using melee. In fact, technically speaking, notice I'm keeping locked on here so you guys get a constantly good view of him kind of thing. It'd be much more efficient to unlock. Oh, fuck off. Going slower than it needs to, buddy boy. You're still going to die in here. You son of a bitch. It's covered me in flies, not the flies. Where are you shooting, Sunshine? In fact, how are you shooting, in fact? I mean, I get the idea there's supposed to be a bunch of flies sort of inside your head kind of thing, and god damn it! heal, get flies to the face. It's kind of how my life rolls, apparently. Nah, you missed me, you loser. Nice try, though. Yeah, all the flies are in his head. It's really like spits them out. Like Michael Clark Duncan in The Green Mile. Only nowhere near as handsome. Miss me. Oh, fuck, right. So if the fly mines he starts leaving around as his health gets lower. Really, really irritating. I don't think... Well, they do track you, just not very piss. Just the final piss take was it ran out of stamina and got punted backwards. Cheers for that. Ah, no. Motherfucker. Let's try this again, shall we, sunshine? Like you constantly covering me in flies. Get the point, you think I'm shit, but still. Not today, son. Not today. Oh, no, 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 no. Never actually been caught in that, but now you get to see what it does. Get dunked, son. Now one bites the dust. Now one bites the dust. And another one's gone, another one's gone, another one bites the dust. I'm gonna buy some shit. Hey guys, just nipped out real quick, went and bought some arrows because, well, what could be in here? I don't know. Do you know, Sam J? He ain't got a clue either. And again, the man is, I believe the technical term is mentally retarded. So, let's let the cutscene explain, shall we? I say explain, I'm going to talk over it. Seems I always do. Because it seems to annoy people, and I like doing that. Ribena Falls. Not really. He wouldn't want to drink this water. Trust me. They're all napping, it's fine. Oh dear. Yeah, she's cuddling their souls like an infant. There is blood all over the lower half of her dress and by her ass. And there's a group of things called plague babies down there. So the intimation to me being that she collects these blokes' souls and then squirts them out. It's a diseased demon creature that's, you know, more hardy than regular troopers, but still.
May you be unharmed.
Ah, that's cute. Da-dum. Da-dum. Dum 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 dum. I'm gonna be quiet momentarily just to get feel for the music and such.
This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
Well, if I've wasted my time, I guess I'll just go home, shall I? Wait a minute. That was probably a lie! Get dunked, son. Surprise! And you. Goodbye, friend. Go for a swim. There you go. Ooh, lizard. I forgot there's a lizard in this boss room, isn't there? Because this boss room, well, this boss's particular gimmick is a bit of a strange one, but one, unlike some of the others, I actually quite like the presence of. It's a gimmick that exists solely for the purpose of creating atmosphere and story. Not just for creating a bullshit quick way of defeating the boss that has absolutely no reliance on the player's actual real skill talents. Skill levels and talent, you know what I mean. One of my real complaints about this game is that a lot of the bosses, you don't really need any actual skill, you just need fire spray. But this one, this gimmick is independent of that sort of nonsense, it's there purely to serve a story purpose. So, you're supposed to run down and obviously encounter, you know, the big burly nightman. And once you kill him, lass over there gets very upset and kills herself. However, if you stand up here and pepper over enough arrows, she'll give you additional dialogue. Eventually. Sometime today, sweetheart, I haven't got all day. Actually, I have. This is a Saturday.
This is our home. We have done no harm to you.
You don't, count curating all the plague babies and the monsters and things. And the drawing of all these deranged and deprived creatures here to you. The fuck? Oh, a bit of angered one of her fans. Bitch slapped me. Motherfucker. Go for a swim, son. I give that 4.0, really. Quite a nice dive. A little sloppy on the landing. Yes. Right. Oh, fuck. Let's carry on, shall we? Hoping to be able to do that without causing the menu to pop up, but whatever, right? It's a bit awkward to do that in this game. It doesn't just directly respond, you have to sort of hold the X button as you do the things, and yeah, just awkward, really. So we'll get more dialogue out of her. Get a wonderful bit of insight here, actual direct insight, not through item descriptions or such bullshit, into why she's here and what she thinks of the situation and stuff. It's amazing.
Have mercy.
That's her casting regenerate.
Of us punishment enough? How
So-
long must we weather this cruel fate?
We know from this she's a priestess who has lost her faith after coming to the Valley of Defilement. She has absorbed souls and demonic power, not for her own benefit, but so that she may offer comfort and succor to the various denizens of this place. We see she's been rather soured on the idea of God.
Possibly take from us.
She's a very angsty young lass here. Obviously, as she's become more and more demon, her initial noble and pure intentions have been corrupted, such as the stake that she's taking these people's souls and using them to birth these horrendous monsters that, although much more hardy and much more able to live in this horrid place, are nevertheless monsters. And Garl here was her protector, and well, it's sort of implied he's quite in love with her. That's why he can't bring himself to smush her flat, even though he really should at this point.
You have abandoned us. Is that not punishment enough?
Yeah. Garl's a bit angsty down there. I mean, he didn't even get to swing his mace once, and well, critically speaking, I've shafted his missus more than he ever has. Oh dear, oh dear. Gotta be upsetting, really, hasn't it? Let's go over there and talk to him. I'm sure that'll make everything better. Ah, yes, I can see the little smile on his squid-like face now. No, don't fall down the gap. That would be a bad idea. The pit down there is filled with plague babies, which, as the name suggests, inflict the plague status on you, which is like toxic, but more annoying. It drains your health a hell of a lot faster, and is a kind of a pain in the ass to get curatives for. Yeah, Jesus Christ, you survived that? You'll be the only person in history who ever has. At least in this, level, anyhow. Onward! That's the awkward moment. So yeah, mostly her birdie protector here is very sad, and I'm sure he's going to have a quiet discourse with not attempt to brutally bludgeon my face. Jesus fucking Christ. Dangerous working in the Ribena factory, ain't it? Garl? You okay over there, buddy? Kind of brutally murdered your missus, but... from one night to another, I'm sure you understood it had to be done, even if you couldn't do it yourself. Yes? You're not actually...
Turn back, will you?
No.
I shall let no harm come to dearest Destroyer. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
That's just mean, really. You've hurt my feelings. That's also the audio that I would have got if I'd come down here without killing her first. So I don't know why you're saying that. That dialogue option should already have been expunged from the computer's memory, so... Check I haven't been plagued. No, I'm still good. Haven't heard any weird sound effects or anything either. Boy, anyone cries foul of the fact I'm like level 60 odd at this point. You really not going to react to me at all? Yeah, this is all about most efficient playthrough. It's not about doing it fair or making it particularly challenging. Guess I'll leave him to it. Catch that for me, Vinny, would you? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. There's probably a minute where you all thought I was going to leave the poor man alone to his grief. Not at all. I'm going to murder him. No, that's the wall, Vinny. This way, please. Come on. Yeah, for some reason he doesn't come any... I think it's supposed to be because he's primarily programmed to kill... not kill.
Persist in intruding upon our haven.
Yes. She's already dead, mate.
Abandoned us long ago. What right do you have?
Wait, do you think I'm God?
We live humble lives. Leave us be.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm flattered, but, in fact, no, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to send you to meet your maker one way or another, so... Yeah. No, that's still the wall, Vinny. This way, please. Yeah, he only comes that far because he's supposed to, just guard this path when you come down to try and take out Estrella. Each time. Estrella? Yeah, that's right, Estrella. And so he'll keep, backing up and forth across this path. That's not the best defensive option there for you there, Vinny boy. Blocking with your weapon, even using the, it's not the Grant, is it? No, the Grant's Leroy's weapon in the next game. I can't remember what the name of his bloody big fuck-off mace is. Yeah, look, doesn't matter. I'll eventually come back here and, fight his Black Phantom so I can get that big fuck-off weapon. Get dunked, son. Oh, Vin Smash! Or Garsad. Etc, etc. Oh, I see, you want to trade blows, do you, Sunshine? In fact, speaking, your armor... If we were having a magic fight, you'd have the upper hand. Dark Silver set, much better for blocking magic. However, my armor is at least as good, if not slightly better, than yours at blocking physical shit. So, when it comes to a trading of blows, I have the advantage, Sunshine. Okay, you're starting to annoy me now. Well, I didn't even touch me. Perhaps I was in the AoE range, but still. But still. Oh, fuck. You, Mr. Vinland, if you think old Sam J's done, you and your squid head can go suck a dick.